All right, y'all. So we here, we love, and we rise. Y'all pop on in, come in. You come here. Okay. Look, y'all. When you come in, hit that like button. Okay. Subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Look, let me tell y'all something. Cause I got something to say today again. Okay. But I feel like I should share this with y'all. You know. Okay. So things that you will start noticing once you become aware, okay? Once you decide you wanted to actually wake up, open your eyes to truly see, and stop acting like you don't see certain things and start to actually see things for what they truly are. Okay, once you pull your energy back from people, so like cutting ties and stuff like that. Because here's the thing, y'all, just because for me, for instance, right, there was some people that I were not around physically, but they were still tied to my energy spiritually. Okay, so this is why I always talk about cord cutting and all of that good stuff, confirmation. Okay, that's why cord cutting is very, very important, because there's always that spiritual tie. And with those spiritual ties, this is why you have like fear of certain things, like nightmares, and you still have a little bit of residue when it comes to certain people, places, and things, is because you're still tied to these people spiritually, in the spiritual realm. Okay, so that is important to cut ties. Now, for some karmics, right, karmic energy, right, that karmic energy is all about low vibrational energy, okay, people who are evil, toxic, and all this other stuff, right? We all have a little bit of toxicity in us, right? That's what you would call that shadow side, right? But it's all about that balance, and it's all about, because for sometimes you cannot be all light when it comes to certain situations. Sometimes you gotta get gangsta, okay? You do. Sometimes you gotta get gangsta, y'all. And this is what I'm starting to understand and realize, okay? Because let me tell y'all something. When I was a shorty, child, I was, don't touch me, don't play with me, don't, you know what I'm saying? I was learning and growing, trying to figure certain things out, how to go about this, how to go about that. But I was still loving, I was still caring, I was still there, So then when I got older, I started speaking up, right? So when I was younger, I didn't speak up too much. And I got older, I started just blabbering mouth. Like, no, you're not going to do that. No. No, you better. It was like that masculine and feminine needed to get balanced. That yin and yang needed to get balanced, right? And that was just something I, was going through. And then all the other projections that was projected onto me, the energies that, okay, so I'm going to tell y'all something. My ex told me one time that he had a dream. No, he took a shroom trip or something. Not to put his business out there, but he took a shroom trip, and he said that I was infested. I don't know if he was lying or not, but he kept trying to make it seem like it was something wrong with me, right? Which it was, in the sense of other people, right? So this is what he didn't understand. He didn't understand what he was truly seeing, or the analogy of his trip. So infested, meaning that so when you have other people, think about infestation, right? Boom. So dead flesh, right? A dead body is in the ground, and all these flies, right? All these flies, or all these maggots, all of these insects get to feasting off of this body, right? So that's infestation, infested with this, and infested with, meaning that there was other people. So this is what source told me. There was other people projecting on to me. There was other people doing black magic, right? Voodoo, spell work. Now, I told y'all all the stuff that I started noticing when I was a child, not as a child, but when I got older, I started noticing, oh, dang, when you really truly wake up, y'all gonna go through so many ascensions. Y'all gonna start, like, spirit is going to show you things that have happened in your past, why that happened, or why you went through that, or why this, that, and that. They're gonna start showing you things from the past, and that's when people go through that dark night of the soul, and you see a lot. You notice a lot. Like, dang, they was really doing this, because my guardian at the time, she had all of these dowels, right? This china cabinet, and she had all of these dowels, and glass baby dolls, and some people you really do use them as collections and all that stuff. So, but some people really do like spell work and just a lot, y'all. I don't know if I told y'all this, but it was times where, I told you I used to get attacked a lot in that house. And so, but I didn't know what was truly going on. But she would do things like give me little gems, but I'm a child. So me as a child, I didn't know what she was talking about. Don't eat everybody's food, and then but people with their hair, don't let everybody in your hair, look at their head and see if they blah, blah, whoop de woo. So she would give me little knickknacks here and there. But as a child, I never really truly understood what she was really meaning until just a year or so ago, like 2 years or so ago, meaning, she was giving me, because that's what, witches and, people do spell work. But so here's another thing though. And this is where it comes with the bad outweighing the good and the good outweighing the bad, this kind of thing, right? So she used to always cut my hair, perm my hair, tell me that my hair was too thick and, I can't go natural, because I used to always ask to go natural. I don't want perms. She used to burn my scalp, and I used to tell her that it was burning. She still used to let the stuff sit in there, and my scalp used to get burnt. She used to always cut my hair, always cutting my hair, giving me perms, and then told me, when I asked why do you perm my hair but you don't perm your daughter hair and all that stuff, and she was just telling me your hair is too thick, your hair is too thick, da 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 woo woo. So her sons, now her daughter have long beautiful hair, okay, and her hair is thick as well. And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, you're doing your daughter hair, and you're not saying that her hair is too thick. Then her sons grew out their hair. And when I say one of her sons, her oldest son, hair was thicker than my hair, child. Really thicker than my hair. And she used to do his hair. She used to do his hair. She used to do his hair. So I'm sitting here and I'm just like, it don't make sense to me. It didn't add up. You hear what I'm saying? It just didn't add up. So, they speaking over my life and stuff like that. The hair don't grow. You a dyke and all. They just tried to speak over my life. Saying little things here and there. I was just this. Let me tell y'all something. I always had good grades. Rarely got in trouble. Okay, I was a good person. Okay, I always made sure people were straight if I had it and all this. Despite all of the things that they did, I was very forgiving. Okay, so then it's I'll be in a good mood. I would try to raise the vibration in the house, but then everybody would try to attack me for trying to be in this positive energy. Oh my God, calm down. You have too much energy. It's too early for that. And I used to try to tell jokes and stuff like that. And they used to look. So the people that didn't know me used to always laugh at my jokes, right? And it's just me being me, right? But then the people that I knew, they would try to look at me that wasn't funny, or they're trying to like shut me down. You know what I'm saying? Like shut me down, like just trying to like lower my vibration. So I started laughing at myself, y'all. Okay, started laughing at myself. All kind of things, honey. Okay, I had a ball with myself. Okay, so I said that to say this, right? Pulling your energy back, cutting ties. You going through that dark night of the soul, that's an example of one of the things that I started to notice or started to see, right, that was going on. Same thing with me being, sexually abused and all that other stuff, y'all. It was all to try to bring my vibration down. It was all a part of whatever they were doing. But energy harvesting was one of the things that they would do. Okay. But check this out, y'all. So things that you would start noticing once you become aware, okay, once you start to pull your energy back and cut those ties, y'all, okay, and whatever else you could think of to healing, okay, once you start to heal, right, once you get to heal from all of this, here's some of the things that you would start noticing, y'all, that I started noticing. One, you're changing energy, okay, you will start to change, right? So say for instance, okay, so some people used to tell me, because I had a best friend, and they was like, y'all act alike or y'all sound alike. And I used to be like, no, that person act like me. That person sound like me. Like, so this is an example, right? So say, for instance, you're getting your energy back from all these people. You cutting ties, you cutting cords, not only physically getting away from these people, but you're cutting them in the spiritual realm, right? You're healing and you're cutting them. You will start, say for instance, you will start to sound like those people that was harvesting your energy, but you didn't know. So here's an example of, first of all, this is an example of spirit showing you who is energy harvesting off of your energy. Okay, so if people always feel like, oh, y'all acting like, or y'all sounding like, or this person sound like you, and that is because that person was harvesting off of your energy. So if you start getting your energy back and you feel like, oh, I sound like such and such. No, you don't sound like them. They harvest your energy as to why they were sounding like you. Because as a child, you probably didn't do a mirror reflection on yourself, right? In the sense of getting to know yourself and all this other stuff, because these people would try to energy harvest off your energy. These people didn't want you to be you. These people didn't want you to be outgoing. These people didn't want you to be, and every time you had this charisma to you, you had this character to yourself, right? They would try to mimic you. They would try to take your character. They would try to take upon your energy. So once you detach all of these things, you get your energy back and you're like, what the heck? And it's like, no, baby, these are the people that was energy harvesting off of your energy. These were the people that was keeping you stuck. I'm picking up that Drake's song. It's like he said, everybody dies, but not everybody lives. Okay. Meaning like, so remember y'all, I was talking about the dead body and them feasting off of the dead body. But this is an example of the reason why they wanted you dead, the reason why they wanted you in the dark energy, the reason why they were, just think about everybody, you're this person and everybody just pulling on your energy, taking your energy from you and then projecting their energies onto you. Okay, and that was the example of, what my ex was trying to say, of you was infested. You were infested because it was so many people attacking you. It was so many people, not only attacking you, but projecting. And I guess projection is attacking, but it was so many people attacking you. Okay, so many people attacking you, so many people projecting onto you, so many people doing spell work, so many people, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know if he was lying or telling the truth, but child, that is an example. Okay, so when you got all these energies, and I think I talked about this in one of my videos. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me take a sip of this tea, cause honey, here's the tea. Okay, so I want to share with y'all some of the things that y'all may be going through or once you decide to heal, these are some things that you will, or cut cords or pull your energy back from certain people. These are the things that you will start to notice. Okay, these are some of the things that you will go through. Okay, so you will start to sing better, honey. Let me tell y'all something. If you ain't never been able to sing before, let me tell. Let me tell y'all something. This was back in 2018. No. Hold on. This was a couple of years ago, like 2000, maybe 19, maybe 2019, y'all. 2019 to 2020. One of those. 2019 probably. All I know is I was in, because when I was a child, I knew that I wrote music, right? I started to write music, and then I guess one day somebody found that I was writing, and all of a sudden I couldn't do it no more. So when I got in 2019, but this is something that Spirit brought back to my mind, like, babe, you used to write music. You used to, so when I, like 2019, it was just me. I was at the house by myself. Me and a certain person. He was away from me. Okay. And y'all, all of a sudden, I started writing music again. And it was some cold-ish too. Y'all still got it. I started writing music. And so, and I ain't gonna lie, every time this person left, I used to get blessings. So it was kind of like this person was, and this is another thing too that y'all need to pay attention to. And I'm not saying that this person was holding me back. But see, here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand too, y'all. And I may be all over the place with this video. Here's another thing. If my energy was getting harvested like that, dead souls can easily be infiltrated, meaning that, say for instance, because this will always happen in our household, right? And I always noticed it, but this person just would not listen for nothing. Okay, so this is what happened. So we'll be doing good, y'all. We'll be doing excelente. Excelente, right? And this person would go, and they would go be around energies that I guess was jealous or wanted to do magic on them and energy harvest and try to send energies, towards our way. And he used to come home, and the energy just used to shift like the next day. And then he started doing things that he normally didn't do. So I used to tell him, like, what's up with you? Like, what's going on? So I started to notice that these people were pulling on his energy. So I used to try to help him and teach him to, and let me tell y'all something. A lot of people don't understand that certain people come in our lives for a reason. This journey is not by mistake. So I had already was healing from certain family, right? Certain family issues and stuff like that. And I've left a family, and they abandoned me, just all kind of stuff. And I just continued to move forward. I didn't go back. They actually abandoned me. Okay. And I did not, even though I needed to go, they abandoned me. Okay. And then they tried to make it seem like I just walked away. No, they abandoned me. And so, all because I wanted to go to school or whatever, y'all know. I think I talked about it. So anyway, I went through family issues and was able to get away from certain things and, all this other, and to continue to move forward with my life. And so I used to tell this person, maybe I was put in your life to help you and to show you that you can, live a great life. Like you don't have to be around certain people that treat you less than. You don't have to be around certain people. And when you get away from these people, things will flow as they should go. But the more you keep allowing these people to come in and disturb your energy and infiltrate, then of course you're going to get pulled back. And a lot of people say, man, sometimes I feel like I go 2 steps and get pulled 10 steps backward. Is because it's your surroundings. I'm telling y'all, nothing happens by coincidence. And I'm going to tell y'all, everything is connected. Everything around us is connected. So, and I'm going to tell y'all this. Say, for instance, you're by yourself. A lot of wealthy people will tell you they may have a lot of friends, but those friends are also wealthy. They're also not jealous because they have their own. You get what I'm saying? If you do find, and it's rare to find wealthy people that has a lot of friends, right? Like people that they kick it with all the time. Most wealthy people, it's just them and their family, or it's just them because they understand the polarities of certain things, right? And so this is why I truly understand when people say, you know, go around those people or allow those people that are on the same vibration as you, connect with those people. You know, if Source brings you someone in your life that's on the same vibration and, you know, all of that stuff, that's someone that you could take along with you, you know, on your journey. You guys can, you know, be on this thing together. So, but don't go backwards, right? So don't go backwards towards those people that are in low vibrational energies, and it's not to say, or those people that are not vibrating in their higher selves or don't want to. And it's not to say that you're leaving anyone behind and you don't care about the next person. It's to say this, okay? Someone who really wants it, someone who really wants to elevate, someone who really wants to change, someone who really wants better for their life, you're going to see that, you're going to notice that. And so Source would guide you and lead you to, you know, being around that person or keeping that person with you on your journey. Okay. But they have to want it for themselves. And that's just the thing. It's like, you have to want it for yourself. You have to want to heal for yourself. You have to want to be great for yourself. Okay. No one could do the work for you. You have to do it for yourself. Okay. And it's not, I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of people try to make us think that, oh, we gotta hustle, burn ourselves out. And no, you do not. And that's one of the things that, you know, all of us need to get out of that mindset. And what's crazy about it is, man, it is a process, because we have been taught and trained to think that way. And so it takes time to detox these energies up out of us. It takes time. Oh yeah. And sometimes we may withdraw, go back, you know, the trust, and you have to gain that root chakra back, that stability, right? That knowing, right? That crown. Okay. So that root in that crown chakra, okay? So if you're in that energy, you definitely want to, the root in the crown will be very, 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 very important, okay? Because that root gives you the stability, and that crown is that I know, right? So, always try to see with your third eye, not your 2 eyes, but use all 3, okay? Use all 3. But when certain things happen like that, right? When life gets a little bit rocky and shaky, open that third eye up, because life is not what it seems, okay? So I know I'm all over the place, but you know, come with me as I go on the flow with the flow, okay? So that's that. Right. So back to what I was saying, though, you would start noticing certain people that was energy harvesting off of you. And you would think, man, why do I sound like this person? Or why is this person popping up in my head? It's because Source is trying to tell you who was energy harvesting off of you. And you're getting all of your energy back. You're getting, and it may be an overflow. It may be overwhelming. You may feel like you're freaking, what is it, schizo, bipolar, because you have all, or what people call it, mixed personalities, is because you're getting your energy back. You're getting all of your energy back. You're getting you back. Okay. When you cut and block off these ties from people that was harvesting and holding on to your energy. Okay. This is what's happening. So then you have to put them in a place where they belong. Go with the flow though. Don't force anything and don't try to stop nothing. Just let it flow. Okay. Go with the flow. Let it all flow. And I know that's easier said than done. Okay. But try to just go with the flow. Okay, y'all. Yep. Go with the flow. Okay. Free yourself. Just free yourself. Free yourself. Be you. Yeah, be you authentically. Be you. 100%. So what? People call you weird, crazy. Be you. Be you. Okay, let me see what else though, y'all. Because this top of the dome here. Let me see what else that you may notice and start to. Okay, so yesterday, y'all, when you start you would okay. So this is all a part of the spiritual journey. You will start to notice things spiritually more than in the physical. So okay. For example, right? So this is signs and synchronicities, right? Everything, signs and synchronicities, nothing is by coincidence. Okay, so signs and synchronicities. For instance, yesterday, example, okay? There was a fly in my house, like a little baby fly. And it kept like trying to mess with me or whatever. Like I'm just seeing it. And I don't have flies in my house and nothing like that. So it was just like, where did you come from? Okay. So y'all, kid you not. Next thing you know, I kid you not, like 15 minutes later, somebody gets a knocking on my door. 15 minutes later. So, I pull out the pendulum. And I didn't answer the door because you have my number, so why are you knocking at my door, right? So now in my head, you just want to irritate or bother me for something. And you don't have to answer your door, okay? So, child, 15 minutes later, somebody gets a knocking on my door, and this person looks so irritated. They look irritated, honey, trying to project that energy on to me, trying to feed me that energy, right? So I pull out the pendulum. Y'all use y'all spiritual tools if y'all have them, and I ask the question, what was this person's purpose? And I threw some things out there and I said, I knew it, because what do flies do? And it was so small too. It was something so small. So the person that came to the door probably was come to the door about something so small. Just wanted to come to the door, but you had my number, right? So, what do flies do? Flies irritate you, right? So this person came to try to irritate. Okay, here you go, energy pooling once again. So that is a sign and a synchronicity, okay? Another thing today, y'all, and I don't know if I should make a separate video about this, but I'm going to just speak about it. It was 2 red cardinals outside. I just kept hearing like, y'all know remote control cars, and I didn't know birds make this kind of sound, y'all. I'd be appalled. Like, what birds make that sound? But it sounded like a toy car. You know how a toy car, but it's an electric toy car, and go or something like that. So it was a red cardinal. It was 2 red cardinals outside, a male and a female. But it was a squirrel, y'all, and I never seen this before. So then it was a squirrel in the tree, and I thought the red cardinal was hurt, but it wasn't. So the red cardinal was the one making this noise. Child, I thought that they didn't had a toy, like a spy gadget, as a freaking bird, y'all. I'm like, can't be. They can't be doing this right now, right? So the red cardinal, was actually making this noise. And of course, it tried to, I think it was just like getting my attention. And I guess this is a message for someone. Okay, it could have been a message for me. So I kept like, what is a squirrel? Squirrels looking for a nut. But red cardinals can also signify abundance, right? Money, abundance. So I ended up speaking because I've never seen a squirrel attack a bird like that, or try to attack a bird, or, I think it was just irritating. I don't know. I think it was just irritating the bird, but the bird ended up spreading its wings out, the tail out. And I've never seen a red cardinal do this before. But y'all know red cardinals also sometimes signifies as the phoenix rising as well. Okay, phoenix energy. And I told the squirrel, because they came right in front of my window, I told the squirrel, no, leave him alone. The squirrel looked at me. I looked at it. No, you leave him alone. Squirrel turned around, ran off, went across. He then went to go, mischief energy. A squirrel looking for a nut. Now, this squirrel was trying to attack somebody's. I'm hearing infiltrate someone's safe. Okay, their money, messing with their money. Somebody could be potentially trying to mess with somebody's money, or somebody a male could have been trying to attack someone for their money, or messing with people for money, like a squirrel looking for a nut. Okay, but squirrels is also a good symbolism too. Okay, squirrels are also and I didn't break this down yet, but this is just one of the analogies. So I may come back, y'all, with a new video talking about this squirrel and this bird. But there was a female bird that was just sitting in a tree, just sitting there. And in my head, I'm like, why is this female not helping this other bird? But the female was just sitting in the tree. Just sitting there. But I guess it was also showing, so I don't know what may happen today or what, but someone could be trying to tamper with somebody's funds. Someone could be trying to tamper with somebody's money, purposely trying to attach themselves to someone just for money. Okay, so just be mindful of that. I know that's off topic right now, but a little message to throw in there. Okay. So let me see, y'all. What else that you may start to notice when cutting ties? Okay, so these people, yes. Okay, so this is why I was talking about the flies, signs and synchronicities. So people will try to come and try to irritate you. People will try to come and knock you off of your square. People will try to come to get you unbalanced once again. Because once you cut ties and you get to healing and balance yourself out, people would try to come to take you off balance. People would try to come to put you back in that chaotic energy. People would try to come to disturb your peace. Okay? They would try to disturb your peace, but you would, with you looking at things in your spiritual eyes. So I'm encouraging all of you guys to start looking at things with your spiritual eyes. You're going to be very calm in certain situations. You're going to start seeing things for what they truly are, okay? A lot of things in your life you will start to see from a spiritual aspect, but also a physical, but more of a spiritual aspect. Okay, so a lot of people, someone said something to me before. If you know somebody is doing this to you and this person is doing this to you, why are you still around that person? Or why you keep They don't understand, okay? And it's not my job to get them to understand and understand, and I'm not going to explain it either, okay? But those who know about or taps into their spiritual essence and their side, they know, spirit moves us for a reason in certain directions. And, so it's not their job to understand and understand why you do what you do or how you move. They don't know. Okay. You don't have to explain. Keep doing you. Okay. What else? Animals will start to be more attracted to you, okay? Yep, animals will start to be more attracted to you. You may be sleepy a lot, but that's only because you're healing, right? You're upgrading and you're healing. Oh, your dreams, child. This is another thing. Hold on, gotta take a sip again. Child, this is another thing. You may get a lot of dreams, where you're gonna start seeing people tampering with you in the spiritual realm. Those who have messed with you, did any sort of kind of magic, energy harvesting, anything like that, y'all will start to see that stuff in the dream realm. Yeah, I was saving people in my dreams. I was seeing a lot of stuff in my dreams, y'all. It was, it'd be crazy. I'm gonna say amazing just because it's like, because that's why they call it the dream world. Okay, so you will see, y'all. I done seen a lot of things in the dream state. Okay, I done seen a lot of dreams. I done seen a lot of things in the dream state. Okay, a lot of people doing this, a lot of people doing that. I seen good things. Okay, y'all. And here's another thing that we'll start to notice. You start seeing things in the dream state, and when you wake up, it happens. Yeah, that started happening to me. Okay, I would start to see stuff in the dream world, and it would happen in real life. Okay. So if y'all want to continue to tap into that energy, okay, y'all, you have to eat clean. That's one way to, and you gotta eat clean, but you have to try to. Oh, here's another thing too. Y'all might see a lot of triggering things in your dream state. Y'all, one time, I think it was like my great grandma or something, but this was a warrior, honey, and she came in my dream state, but I seen her as a person, a glimpse, but then she turned into a Black Panther. It was a black cat, a big black cat, and somebody was messing with me in my dream state. And y'all, I know that y'all probably like, there's something wrong with this girl. No. Let me tell y'all. Someone was trying to mess with me in my dream state. And one of my ancestors came through. And she said something like, "Oh, we eat people like you for lunch, for a snack. Oh, that ain't nothing." So next thing you know, the girl did something, and my ancestor did something, whoever it was in my dream state, and next thing you knew, so this girl that was in my dream state, her house had a certain bugs in her house all the time. Y'all, why I wake up and I go in my kitchen and I see that bug and I killed it. The veil, thin line. It's a thin line in this spiritual realm, in this physical. It's thin. It's thin. The veil is thin. Very thin at this time. Very thin, y'all. Very thin. Okay. Y'all, I even had people that I don't know, like, but I knew of just from, because I used to talk to someone and their ex came in my dream. Y'all, their ex came in my dream. And this is why I tell y'all, keep y'all life private when it comes to certain, because people be on some other stuff, y'all. They be trying to attack the girl that you trying to pursue, the man that you trying to pursue, honey. Just keep it private. Okay. But I've seen a lot of things, y'all. A lot. Okay. Hold on, y'all. But I've seen a lot of things. So that's another thing. Your dreams will be very vivid, okay? There will be some triggering things in your dreams. Okay, but it all will simmer down. You just gotta find ways to I can help y'all. Just email me and just let me know what's going on and we can figure it out. Okay. We'll figure it out. Because there's a lot of things that I have done. I was, and it wasn't research. A lot of things was not research. Okay, I was just guided. Like my ancestors' source, my angels, they would guide me, y'all. Oh, this is another thing that I seen angels like watching me sleep. One day I woke up. Like they be in the walls, like in the shadows. And so, but you will start to see symbols that will tell you about you. Okay. And then because one time I seen a warrior on my wall, like a female warrior on my wall. Yeah. So you will start to see a lot of things, y'all. A lot of things. Like one day I seen a cord and the cord was attached to me and it was somebody else on the other end of the cord. And then I seen like scissors. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, sit in the dark and maybe with the night light, maybe, okay, a little bit of light and you will start seeing shadows in the wall. You could try the dark, like pure dark. I know that when sometimes I close my eyes and I would start to see things like you will see colors. Okay, so sometimes this color will tell you what root chakra you need to work on. Okay, you will start to see signs in your eye. Okay, it will let you know what may be coming. Like it's amazing, y'all. It's amazing. That's all I'm saying. It's amazing. What else? Yeah, so I seen an angel, y'all. I seen an angel like watching me sleep. Angels are real. Whether y'all want to know it or believe it or not, that's up to you. Okay, but I'm just letting y'all know that I've seen mermaids before. Okay, y'all, and I thought I was tripping. I was not tripping. And y'all know I don't smoke, never did any other kind of drugs before ever in my life. Okay, none of that other stuff. The most that I've ever like smoked was marijuana. Okay, and I don't even smoke that right now. Okay, haven't done that in quite some time. So, I don't drink. So it be pure, and that's why I tell y'all. For a lot of you, detox. I know, and I can't tell nobody what to do, but because maybe, because when you do, okay, here's the thing that about with smoking, right? Sometimes, I don't know if any of y'all have been through this process before. Sometimes you can smoke and you won't feel anything. You know why you won't feel anything? It's because you're vibrating higher than the marijuana, than the herb. Okay, you're vibrating higher than that herb. Okay, so that is another thing. Okay, that's another gem that I want to give y'all. So if you've been smoking and the weed doesn't do nothing for you, you don't feel anything, that's because you are vibrating higher than that herb, which is a good thing. Okay, it is a good thing. But that's what, because that's all that herb does is try to get you to tap in, right? It helps you it's supposed to help you to elevate and balance and all of that, but a lot of people abuse it. So it's supposed to help you to see your dreams. But see, and I tell a lot of people, because well, I don't tell a lot of people. I guess I'm telling you guys now, but the best way, if you really want to start seeing things for real, and a lot, heal, detox, like eat clean, heal from past traumas, open your eyes to things, like don't dismiss certain things that source is trying to tell you, but eat clean, y'all. Try to get as much processed things out of your life as possible. Okay, try to get as much processed things up out of your life as possible. Okay, and when you do that, you will start to see things. Okay, you will start to you will change. Your skin will change. A lot of things will change. Okay, because you're detoxing. Okay, but then y'all know that there's a lot of layers we have to go through, because not only do you need to heal from childhood traumas, the relationships, certain things that you've been through, as a person, just as a being on this plane, but you have to heal and detox from your ancestors, the things that they've been through, right? So one of the things that we're here for is to break generational cycles and curses and to end them, and to get out of this what they will call this matrix, to break the spell, to break the veil, to remove the veil off of our eyes, to break the blindfolds off of the eyes. Okay. And some people are just not ready for that. Some people will get a glimpse of the truth and be like, nah. And it will scare some people. Y'all, one time I literally seen an alien, and what they would call grays. If you go look up the gray, this is kind of what this thing looked like. They know how to shapeshift into real people, but once you start elevating and being aware and awakened, you will start get to see. You would get to see both worlds. You would get to see these other dimensions and other creatures and stuff like that. But I seen, and it freaked me out. This is my first encounter, y'all. My first encounter ever. This was back in. What year was that? Maybe 2016. My first encounter ever, y'all. This thing came as a stepsister of mine, and the sun was shining. But this thing, I don't know if it was a positive or a negative being, y'all. I don't know. But whatever this being was, it was trying to get me to smoke, and it was trying to get me to drink. And y'all know that smoking and drinking opens you up. It opens you up. Easy to infiltrate. Easy. Okay, so remember I was talking about vessels. And some of these creatures, or I don't know particularly, but body snatching, okay? That's what we're going to call it, body snatching. So they can body snatch certain people. So this is the army, okay? They doing some things that y'all don't know, unbeknownst to y'all, okay? Hijacking people and all this other stuff. And this is why the army is all about control. Listen to your master and your sergeant and stuff like that, because it is about inflicting fear onto people, because when they put them in this fear mindset, but then it also frees you from a lot of things and ways. But they do it because it's easier to infiltrate the bodies, hijacking the bodies, body snatching, y'all. This is real, okay? So my first encounter, this thing came to me as my stepsister, but I end up seeing a gray. They were shape-shifting into their true form. They were showing me, but then I felt like this kind of pull on me. It was something that I felt, y'all, and it was not. It was not, because here's the thing: I did not. What if she was? I think I smoked a herb, but I did not drink. Okay, I smoked the herb, but I did not drink. And so this person was trying to get me to drink. This person was trying to open me up, because y'all know they say when you drink and smoke, it opens you up. It makes you more vulnerable. Okay, it opens you up and makes you more vulnerable to these things, body snatching and all of this stuff. So, so when you seeing people that ain't like them and ain't normal and stuff like that, and they didn't change, you're not the same person yes, it happens. Okay, and she changed right before my eyes, y'all. She changed right before my eyes, and I jumped up. Whew. I said, no, you gotta go. Get out. Get out. Get out, y'all. When I say transformed before my eyes, y'all. Whoo, transformed before my eyes, y'all. If I'm lying, I'm dying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. So it creeped me out. It creeped me out. And I was on my spiritual journey. I was on my spiritual journey, y'all. Yep. I tapped in. I was fresh. So they tried to get me fresh. So I tapped in. Yep. And I said, you gotta go. Get out. And the girl just acted like, and what they would do, they would try to play on your emotions, like distract you from what they're truly doing. But I paid attention. If y'all know, and you know, for some people, when you smoke herbs, some people become more aware. Like, I'm not off my square. I become more aware. And some people get sleepy. Some people get ditzy. Some people, but with me, I be on my square. I get a lot of downloads. I get a lot of, it works for certain people in different many ways. But I get this certain entity thought that it was going to open me up, but it didn't. It made me see you, because I didn't drink, right? So think about it. I didn't drink. So it made me see this entity clear. And y'all, when I say I only tapped it like once. So, yes. Okay. So you will start to see things. This is why a lot of people don't want to awaken. But it's not to scare you. It's nothing to be afraid of. You know, when you understand who you are and what this world truly is about, I mean, it's nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, it may scare you because it's something unfamiliar when you first get your encounters and stuff like that. Yeah, it may freak you out because it's something that, and I think that's what happened to me. It was something that was very unfamiliar to me. It was something that was very unfamiliar to me, y'all. I seen a lot of stuff, okay? I seen a lot of things sober, okay? So, yeah, it was... It's amazing. It's a whole nother world out there, y'all. Probably multiple worlds. Okay, check out my video when I talked about, I think it's called Worlds Inside of Worlds, but it's multiple worlds. Okay, but these are some of the things that you will start to see. Okay, what else? I don't know, you would just find this peace within yourself. Like, you would be at peace, you know, start moving accordingly, like real life, start moving, you know, accordingly, like really go with the flow. Okay, if you know somebody don't like you and they tell you, I don't like you, you know what to do. All right, okay. Oh, here's another thing that you would start to notice. These people that wear these false masks, so say for instance somebody approach you, right, and they come to you as they come off to you as this pleasant energy. You will see their true self. They will reveal themselves, whether they know it or not. Okay, they will reveal themselves, their true selves. This is because now you're elevated and you're in this light. So your light will shine on their darkness. And so you will get to see them for who they truly are. They have no choice but to they don't even know that, some people don't even know that they're doing it. They will reveal themselves. Some people don't even know that they do it. Okay? You know, they say when you elevate and stuff like that, you know, just like a light. I talked about this before. That light get turned on in the dark, you attract all kind of bugs and, you know, creatures, good and bad, right? So people with malicious intent, and you know, but you will start to see people for who they truly are, no matter if they come with ill intent, certain mask. You will start to see, but you have to, and I know this is more easier said than done, but you have to listen, you have to truly see, and then move accordingly. Okay. Yep. So that's that. Okay, let's see what else. I think I'm not gonna go too much into the dark night of the soul and that stuff, because I think I talked about that the other day in one of my videos. Okay. Yeah. You will shift entirely, like the way your foods, like you gonna be like, and it will be easier for you to let go of certain things and people and places and things. Okay. Here's another thing though that I wanted to share with y'all is like, Source, you know, got your people with you, right? And so, say for instance, you started to trust in the universe, right? You having that faith and you trust in Source. And say for instance, you about to relapse, and then Source comes and sends you a blessing, a miracle, what people will call a miracle. Believe that. Meaning, they're gonna show you, they're gonna test it's like testing your faith, testing your trust, testing your faith. So it's like when they say that saying may not come when you want it, but come right on time, that is so true. That is so true. Because it's all about your faith. Everything is like divine timing. It's like perfect timing, divine timing. Divine timing, y'all. I'm gonna share some of my stories. I'm gonna do a day of that. Just share some of my, you know, miraculous stories of certain things. Okay, so you just trust. You really have to trust, have that faith, keep that faith. And you know why we're so impatient is because the world has been impatient with us. And so this world has been all about go, 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 hustle, 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 hustle. You can't rest. Like, this is how the world trains us. So, of course, we become very impatient. Of course, we always feel like we have to be moving. Of course, we feel like we always have to be doing something to where we can't relax and gather our mind and gather our thoughts. And this is one of the reasons why they do that, is because they know if we sit and we meditate, we sit and we zen, we sit and we do our yoga, we sit and we relax in the energies, and we're at peace, they know that we would get messages. They know that we would get certain downloads. They know that you would be very it would be easy for you to manifest certain things, visualizations, and you know, a lot of spiritual things that they don't want us to tap into because they want control over us so bad. They want to be able to control. We are the ones, if y'all really think about it, we are the ones continuously keeping their system up. Okay, think about everything. Like, we really are the ones keeping their system up. And I'm not here to bash nobody. I'm not here to try to talk down on nobody, because I didn't know at first. You know, I didn't know at first. I was unaware. So, you know, I'm coming with all love. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always be like, you know, I mean, if you want the change, you want the change. And if you don't, you just don't. And I'm not forcing nobody to, ride the wave, or I'm here to help. And if you want it, you want it. This is a part of me. This is part of my duty. So, that's just what it is. Okay. And then on the Healing of a Goddess, that link is down below. I do share some of the things that I've went through, and some of the things that I've seen, awareness, being very aware and conscious of your surroundings and what certain people are doing. So I give y'all the gems, and I give y'all the tools to help you see, and to help you overcome, and to, help to pull that veil down from, your eyes there. So that's what that one is about. Y'all know I really don't post on A.Royalz.Mind like that. I'll start posting. I'm not forcing anything. I'm just going with the flow. And I know that I'm just going with the flow. It's not a forceful thing. I'm just going with the flow. And I do know that I know some of y'all that do watch my videos probably like, man, what you speak about on this video, man, you could have put that up on A.Royalz.Mind. I know. But we'll get to that one a little later. I'm letting source guide, going with the flow, take the wave, okay? Riding the wave, whatever. Not riding the wave, but going with the flow. Okay, so that's that. This is why I tell you guys to subscribe to all 3 channels. Okay, this is why I tell you guys to subscribe to all 3 channels, because it's some good things going on. But yeah, let me see. Anything else? Anything else? If I think about anything else, I'll just do a part 2 or something like that. But other than that, y'all, I think that's it. Okay, I just wanted to come and share that with y'all. I know I talked about a lot of things, but these are things that you would start to notice, once you become more aware, once you pull your energy back from certain people, places, and things, and once you start cutting those ties. Okay. I don't know, your vision to just get clear of certain things. You will have people try to cloud your judgment. Okay, so I see why a lot of spiritual people stay to themselves, y'all. And I now truly understand why I always stay to myself. I never knew, and I never really truly understand. And I know that my I don't know, I just like to be alone sometimes, and really a lot of the times. And it takes for you to truly understand me to understand that. But it's not. And it's not in the sense of me being alone, in the sense of like, I just know that people would try to disturb your energy. So if I do want someone around me, I want someone that is vibrating on the same energy that I am, or that's not negative, right? That understands who I am, understands my journey, and just understands me as a being. Right. So I don't mind being around people. Just don't come trying to infiltrate my energy. Just don't come trying to disturb my energy, because then I will cut you off, and I will separate myself, and I will throw you in the trash. Anyway. And then I do know that, how, just things that I've been through too, also had me very, distant from a lot of people, places, and things. But it all kind of worked out for my greater good. So, the things that we go through in life, I told y'all how I used to cry about certain things, and I used to be like, man, how do people do these certain things? And I have to deal with it. I have to sit with it. And then I started changing my perception and my perspective on a lot of things, and, started to really heal myself, y'all. I did try to go to therapy, counseling, whatever they say. And no one can hear you like you can. No one can hear you like a spiritual person. I'm not talking about a church person. I'm talking about a real spiritual person. I'm not saying church folk ain't spiritual, but just someone who's not attached to, certain things and attach, if you attach to all the right things, but not attached at all, free-spirited, open-minded people, if you really want true healing, not someone that's going to throw a Bible verse at you or Bible thumpers, because then that can too get you stuck, right? But to each his own, right? To each his own, to each his own, to each his own, to each his own. Okay. But yes. Okay. I don't know, it's all about your perception and perspective on how you look at things and view things, and just getting that understanding, overstanding, and understanding on a lot of things. Y'all, every day every day, even me, every day I'm still rising. You can't do nothing but go up higher and higher, right? Healing every day, right? You are healed. You are healed. You can be healed completely. Never think that you cannot be healed. You definitely can be healed. But, say for instance, you're healed from one situation. Okay, boom. Then you go to the next situation. Then you are healed from that situation. Okay, we're always healing. Okay, we're always learning something new every day. It never stops, right? It's limitless. We are very, limitless. We're always rising, healing, and love. Love is one of the most highest vibrations out there. Okay, so never let no one steal your love, take your love away from you. Okay, always build your love up, your temple, your for yourself. Okay, always do it for yourself, y'all. And I promise y'all, self-love is the best love. And it's not even just the best love, but it's very healing in the sense of this, right? So when you love yourself and you give yourself that self-love, it's harder for people to infiltrate your energy. Say, for instance, someone comes to you in a very negative way. Normally, some people will spaz, go back and forth with this person, or, we will get we'll shift into that low vibrational energy. But self-love teaches us, I don't have to go back and forth with you. I don't have to yell. And it's unconditional love, right? Understanding self-love, but also unconditional love, meaning even though you're yelling at me or even though you've done that, I'm still going to love you. Okay, I'm still going to talk to you with love. I'm still going to show love. Okay, but I may have to take my love somewhere else. I may have to love you from a distance, right? So I don't know. It's just, you won't be disturbed, right? You won't be disturbed as maybe how you used to be disturbed in the past. It will be easier for you to walk away from certain things. You will be okay with not going to a certain event. You will be okay not going to this function. You will be okay with speaking up. You will be okay with, certain things. So, I don't know. Self-love is very important, okay? Because no matter who comes and goes out of your life, you still have you, and you still have the love that you built and gave, to yourself. And, love can help a lot of people heal. Love is very high vibrational. Love, you have a passion, a love for this passion, and it grows, right? Love is like water. You let it flow and let the seed and the water, let it flow, and it grows. So, definitely easier said than done, but we are all different and unique in our own way. Okay, so just take that with you guys. Okay, everything around us is interconnected. Okay, just pay attention, right? Just pay attention. Free, just be free, live, spend time with your true friends, right? Your true mother, your true father, which is nature, right? Source. Go get some sun, go talk to the trees, sit with the trees, sit by the water, yeah. So show gratitude and appreciation to those things around us, as the trees give us oxygen, right? So our mother gave us life, birthed us life, right? So just think about, everything is interconnected, analogies and all of that good stuff. But yeah. So I love you guys so much. You guys hit that like button, subscribe, share this video with someone. Okay. Any and everyone who shows love through the channel, whether that's with a like, whether that's with a share, okay, a comment, even a view. I send that I send that love and support back to you guys tenfold. Okay, and everyone that donates to the channel, I send that back to you guys 1,000-fold, okay? I love you guys so much, and I am out.